evacuation of this neighborhood. The level of flooding is isolated to this area, and there are no other evacuations underway in Germantown. Residents that are being evacuated here are being taken to a nearby school where they'll be connected with the Red Cross for further services. With me this morning, I have Fire Chief John Delane, Police Chief Pat Merton, Village President and President Words. I'm going to turn it over to Chief Delane for some operational details.
Good morning. My name is John Delane, Fire Chief, Germantown Fire Department. At approximately 8 o'clock this morning, we started working on preparations to evacuate some of the residents in the Rivers Bend neighborhood of Germantown. As of us walking out here, we have had 4 residents who wish to stay in their residence, and the crews are still assessing the rest of the residents in the area for evacuation. Currently, we have 73 firefighters working in this area on the rescue, with additional 13 agencies that are also helping. We will continue working on this till we're confident that everybody who wants to get out has gotten out. In addition, we have had a number of residents who were able to self-rescue via some higher land that are in the middle of the neighborhoods. We did perform one rescue yesterday, earlier in the day, for an elderly person. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions at this time?
Chief, how many people actually left? You said 4 chose to stay. How many people voluntarily left the neighborhood?
So we were just able to start getting into this neighborhood about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. So we do not have an accurate number yet on how many people have left on their own or that our guys have pulled out of the area yet.
Do you have an estimate on how many people are in there? How many houses?
There are about 47 houses, and they're all multifamily or duplexes. We did have one injury yesterday from a carbon monoxide incident due to a generator. There was a fatality as well as an injury in this area. Possibility of carbon monoxide, though it has not been confirmed yet.
From a generator?
From a generator.
How far down Rivers Bend Circle is there flooding? Is it all the way around the circle or just down the side?
It is all the way around Rivers Bend Circle West. That is correct. Correct.
How deep's the water, Chief?
Between 2 and 3 feet deep is what we're finding, high enough that most cars can't get through it.
What are the conditions of the houses like in that neighborhood?
The Homeowners Association has been doing a really good job of trying to keep up with water that was entering any basements. Until the power went off this morning, we are unaware of any basements that had any significant amount of flooding in them. Yes, so the village of Germantown has a lift station that is right in front of Buffalo Wild Wings. That lift station conveys wastewater to MMSD. The river has overtopped its banks in that area, and if it were to inundate that lift station, it would start causing sewer backups into the village. So that water is being blown away from that area to keep that lift station in operation. You will continue to see water going that direction until the threat to the lift station has been mitigated.
How long do you think that could take until that threat is mitigated?
It is unknown. We have not seen the crest of the river yet.
How much worse could the rain support in
It's very hard to say. Everything is so high. There's no way to estimate that yet.
You say they're going to a Germantown school. Can you tell us which one?
High school.
High school?
Germantown High School.
How long will they be there? Or how long?
We don't know how long till the power gets back on, until the residents get reassessed for any damages and if they're able to go back in. No idea.
Are there any resources for residents right now that have that already?
Nothing has been set up at this point in time. It's going to depend on how many residents are actually affected and how many need that service.
Chief, do you know what specifically is causing the flooding this morning and the spike in the river? Is it a blockage in the river or anything?
No, there is no blockage in the river. The headwaters for the Menominee River start in Germantown. So all of the drainage and farmland that drains the land in Germantown ultimately ends up in the Menominee River. with the amount of rain that we had received, it's all just finally finding its way into that our water resource. Until the land's drained off, and it's going to continue to be at that height.
Chief, can you talk about the seriousness of this and if you've ever seen this before in Germantown?
This is the most serious flood I've seen in Germantown. I'm a lifelong resident. I can't recall anything even close to this. We do have some areas that normally flood, nothing ever like this.
We saw one man's house getting water to the circle. What does that mean?
There's a protocol that emergency services use when they're searching houses. It's a pretty simple scheme. One slash means they've checked it once. When they come back to check it again, they slash it another way. That means that house is completely searched. If there is a circle on it, that means that resident did not want to leave. And there are some other miscellaneous things that we use for like gas and electric and stuff like that.
Somebody says they want to stay. Is that final, or do you have to go back and check the labels tomorrow?
They are kind of told that, if you have any other problems, your next resource will be 911.
Would you describe this as a life-threatening situation, given that it's voluntary evacuation?
Anytime you have floodwaters, the dangers are immense. You could be swept away in those waters. You could become trapped in your house. I would absolutely say this is a life-threatening situation. However, this is their private property, and we can't make them leave.
What's the threshold that would issue a mandatory evacuation?
That would have to be determined between all the emergency services involved by evaluating all the situations and what we're observing.
How long are you expecting for crews to be out there in that neighborhood?
We're expecting to be out there a good part of today. After that, we'll be able to go back through and reevaluate everything and determine what needs to happen next. Absolutely. If you are having flooding or power outages in your houses at this point in time and you are using emergency backup generators, make sure that you have those well away from your residence so you are not getting any carbon monoxide into your homes. Carbon monoxide is deadly. Thank you.
Can I just get your name one more time? I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
Can I just get your name? And so we can-
John, J-O-H-N,
Okay.
Delane, D-E-L-A-I-N.